Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. He's gone for it! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Now a play for a goal kick. Witsel. Hazard. Conte. Ziyech. That's got paid to a promising move. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Now the counter. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Keeper sends it forward. Done very well to intervene. De Bruyne. Played out to the right. Rudiger. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward.
That was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Chelsea take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Abraham! There's no flag! He's had a shot! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Hits one! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Werner. And the finish! Oh, outstanding save.
Chelsea are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness. Chelsea really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Conte. It's gone in! It is an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Meunier. Jorginho goes looking. De Bruyne. Chelsea are in control here on the brink of half-time. Chance! Rudiger gets good distance on it. De Bruyne. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Dendoncker. And it's Hazard. And here's Mertens. Lukaku. Ziyech. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. There's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage, but looks set to continue.
Chelsea have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Chelsea have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And we are already promptly back underway. And here's Hazard. And here's Mertens. Ziyech. It's come loose. He's had that put on a big chance! No mistake! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Belgium playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Alderweireld. De Bruyne. Witsel. Hazard. Witsel. Dendoncker. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Hazard. And here's Hazard. Hazard. Jorginho. And here's Mertens. Mertens. That intervention was very necessary. Belgium are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Alderweireld. Oh, real danger here. Werner tries a shot! Sticks it away! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Lukaku. Hazard. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dendoncker. Zuma does well there, alert. Werner is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Witsel. Meunier. Dendoncker. Lukaku. Hazard. Goes for goal! He scored! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Belgium grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Conte. Dendoncker. Jorginho battles to win it back. Now it's Hazard. Thiago Silva. Forward it goes. Werner. Witsel. De Bruyne. And it's Mertens. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Jorginho with a definite foul there. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but I couldn't help notice that
Belgium have a free kick. Looking here to cut their deficit. Belgium with a free kick. Mertens! Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Belgium give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. It's a loose ball. Meunier. Dendoncker. He's through. Lukaku gets away from his opponent. And that is it. The referee has seen it off. Chelsea a victory here, and on balance they were worth it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Real chance! There it is!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Witsel simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Chelsea didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Dendoncker plays it forward. Carrasco, Lukaku. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Yep, it's a corner. Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Hazard. Witsel. Belgium are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
De Bruyne. Carrasco. De Bruyne. Hazard. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's played forward. Carrasco. And a shot! Lukaku has got himself a free kick. Belgium looking to widen the gap even further here. De Bruyne! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Well positioned to make that interception. Dendoncker. And it's Hazard. And here's Carrasco. Lukaku. He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Close for goal!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Werner with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. De Bruyne. He's come loose. Surely, and the shot! Dendoncker gets it back. Lukaku plays it back. Pulisic. Alderweireld. Chelsea are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And he has been fouled there. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. De Bruyne. Hazard. Not offside that time. Werner. The referee's awarded a free kick. And here's Carrasco. Defenders on the back foot. Jorginho tries to get it forward quickly. Meunier drives it forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Witzel has made his mark on this game. Needed a better pass there. Meunier has created one goal already. Then Donker, and it's Meunier. And there is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
We're already back underway here.
Chelsea don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And here's Carrasco. And he's there to cut it out. Hoists it forward. Pulisic.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
He's not going to get that. Then Donker.
Belgium have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Witzel. Carrasco. And here's Lukaku. Carrasco. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig it.
Hits one! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Alderweireld positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Hazard. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Meunier. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shoot. De Bruyne! It is a fantastic goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they get themselves in front! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Azar. That intervention was very necessary. Conte. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hits one! In it goes! What remarkable powers of recovery! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
We have ourselves a real... Has a hit! Goal! Belgium! And they're back in front. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Werner gets it out to the wing. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Chelsea are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Forward it goes. Werner, and a shot! And the ball's come out!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Thiago Silva. Lukaku has a pop! No mistake! And surely now the result beyond doubt. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already...
And that's that. Chelsea beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference? Has a hit! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Hazard. Hazard. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's made sure that that won't get through. Belgium are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Meunier. Conte. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? In with a header! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Witsel. Alderweireld goes looking. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Mertens. That's a good ball to find him. Out to the right. Werner. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, sweet feet. Defenders on the back foot. Dendoncker. It's a brilliant interception. Mertens. It is a corner. And out to safety. Oh, that's a waste. Conte. Dendoncker. Meunier. Now it's Hazard. And here's Lukaku. And he's cut it out.
Zuma gets rid without sophistication.
Meunier. Witsel. And it's Meunier. And that has been clubbed away. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Turns and goes back. Werner. 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 Abraham. Shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Denier. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. And here's Mertens. Here it is, Hazard! it over the goal line for a corner. Mertens goes short. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Werner. Abraham. Chelsea get it back again. Abraham. Denier.
Chelsea clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Mertens, Lukaku, and he goes for goal! What a wonderful goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to...
There's the whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're already into the second period.
Chelsea,
he's gone for it! Ziyech. And it's played forward. Conte. Well played, he saw that coming. Witsel. Dendoncker. Meunier. Witsel. It's come loose. It has got through to him. Big chance! They have pulled themselves right back into it. Werner with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Mertens. Hazard. Dendoncker. Timely intervention. And he heaves it forward. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Vertonghen. Witsel. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Witsel. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Vertonghen battles to win it back. And it's Ziyech. He's through, now is he in? Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the...
And it's been given away. Sure, he's gone for it! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Werner. It's a corner. there to cut it out. Werner. Dendoncker drives it forward. Hazard. Thiago Silva gets it back. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Ziyech. Hazard. Mertens, who does have an assist to his name.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And here's Mertens. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! They've scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Lukaku has been menacing, and when you get a defence that's beginning to look a little bit disjointed, then he's exactly the type of character that's going to punish you, and he did exactly that.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, all square with almost no time remaining.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Lukaku. He's had a go! Kovacic. And time is up. So it's ended in a draw, draft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Chelsea can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. Werner. Oh, real danger here. Going through. Shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
De Bruyne. Werner has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Looking to break out here. Werner, and the finish! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Chelsea are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's...
Has a goal! Goal!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Witzel sticks in a foot to win it back. Belgium have it back and they can go again. He's there to receive it. Hazard opts to play it back. Mertens, can he? Goes for goal! Goal! Belgium! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's pinged one through here. Now it's Lukaku. He's got away. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And here's Lukaku. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. Ziyech. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's played forward. And here's Lukaku. Hazard. Kante plays it forward. Werner. A real chance to break. He's got options out wide. Conte. And that's been levered clear. Room for a shot. Vertonghen. Belgium are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
A real chance if he can get through. Zuma goes looking. Meunier. And it's been taken straight back. Hazard. There's the shot! Kante drives it forward. Werner showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Boyata does well there, alert. Zayek. And it's Azar. And he's on his way! Mertens. De Bruyne decides to play it back. Forward it goes. Vertonghen cuts it out. Just brushed off the ball there. Zayek. He's picked him out. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Belgium have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Zayek. Abraham. Tielemans battles to win it back. Now it's Lukaku. Chance to break. Jorginho. Boyata gets into the right position to intercept. Abraham.
Chelsea showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
In for the pieces! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Kepa reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
That's one way of trying to make things... He's one-on-one, surely! He's gone for it! And in he goes again! Really well taken goal! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass?
He's gone for it! He scored!
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Lukaku. Gets good distance on it, and he has been fouled there. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's...
Hits one! In it goes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Chelsea take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Now a chance to break. Jorginho. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Azar. Belgium cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. And time is up, and there goes the whistle. Chelsea winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Chelsea have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods.
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Belgium didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Jorginho. Ziyech. Hoists it forward. Oh, they can break here. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Conte. Jorginho.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Belgium are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka. A lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
And it's Hazard. Now it's Mertens. Torgan Hazard. Conte. Played out to the right. Werner. Cut out in the nick of time. Witsel. And now they can launch a counter. Ziyech. Werner. Witsel very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ziyech. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Lukaku. Torgan Hazard. Good take, and he's had a look. Belgium get it back again. Mertens gets flagged offside. Mertens. Now it's Lukaku. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Abraham. And it's played forward. Jorginho. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Tielemans. Ball is over the line. Werner. Werner unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Meunier. Forward it goes. And it's Ziyech. Boyata. Witsel. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Here it is now, he's had a go! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Meunier. Witsel. Azar. And here's Mertens. Zuma cuts it out. Zuma goes looking. He's got options out wide. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tielemans. And they win it back again. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Chelsea head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Conte. Battles to win it back. Vertonghen.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Werner has a pop! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Chelsea have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Werner now goes for goal! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Chelsea are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible.
He's gone for it! He scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
4 in the game, he is the man. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That'll be a throw-in. Werner. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He's made sure that won't get through. Gets it back. Denier. And it's Mertens. Torgan Azar provides an outlet. Gets the better of his man.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Jorginho. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Hits one! He scores! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
How many more does he want? He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Chelsea making another change here. Meunier. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's got away. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Neat exchange. Rudiger is there and he can get that clear. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Jorginho. Kovacic. Jorginho. Werner. Torgan Hazard. Witsel. Torgan Hazard. Torgan Hazard. Torgan Hazard, who's been caught there, it's a foul. Werner. Werner clips one through. Abraham. Pulisic. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. 4 added minutes on the board. Torgan Hazard. Kovacic. Now it's Mertens. And here's Hazard. And that is that. Chelsea a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Chelsea have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
Shot at goal! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Belgium produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Chelsea trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And here's Lukaku. And it's Hazard. It's got big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
So it's going to be another corner. And the defence can get it clear. Real chance! Goalkeepers to claim. It's a throw in. Now it's Lukaku. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Mertens. Belgium are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Tielemans. Abraham. That's a decent ball. Witsel. And here's Lukaku, and here's Hazard. And the finish! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Belgium take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He'll try from distance. Witsel. Tielemans. And it's Hazard. That's offside. Yes, it is. Lukaku. Tielemans. Meunier plays it forward. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. De Bruyne. And it's Hazard. He's played him through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Werner, good challenge, he just stood firm.
Alderweireld
just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And it's Conte. Werner. Witsel. Mertens already with 2 goals under his belt. Mertens. And here's Azar. Defending was strong and firm. Conte. Werner. Abraham. And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
We're already back underway here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And they win it back again.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Jorginho. Azar. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Ziyech. Lovely bit of skill. He's got away. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. He's had that put on a plate. Thiago Silva. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Let's wrestle off the ball. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Chance!
Chelsea are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
This could spell danger. And he's straight offside. Abraham!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Witsel. Mertens gets on the end of it. Ziyech. Werner is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is...
Oh, that is us! He's had a shot! They've done it! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Belgium take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Jorginho, he's through. Alderweireld hoists it forward. He gets past his man. Now it's Carrasco.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
The Tongan positions himself well and cuts it out. Witsel. Carrasco. Cut out in the nick of time. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tielemans. Witsel. Witsel goes looking, and it's Carrasco. Mertens. Jorginho plays it out to the wing. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Pulisic. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Cuts it out. Torgan Hazard. Carrasco clips one through. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So, just time for me to say thanks to... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue, this, which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of...
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment. Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.